Hey Gary, here's my question. When will social marketing spending be bigger than television commercials?
Fred, great question. First of all, if you guys don't know who Fred Wilson is, then you know nothing about the startup VC community in New York or the world. One of the great VCs of all time, Fred. I don't like you for that. I like you because you're a Jets fan. We got Revis. Can you believe it? So Fred, great question. I appreciate you asking it. My gut answer, and I'm going to use social as current digital platforms. Let me explain why. My answer to that question is somewhere in the ballpark of 22 years. Long. And by then, I don't think we're going to be calling them social networks. We're going to evolve to whatever they are. But digital is eating up a lot of TV, but the web's been around for 20 years, the consumer web since 95, and banners and email and Google AdWords. They're still not making an enormous dent against television. Now we've got over the top. My prediction's 22 years, because all these things take longer. I also think advertising in general is going to change. I think the money's going to go into content, and it's all going to be native and interwoven much more. But I'm not sure if I'm right about the year 2020, 22 years out. 2037. But what I will tell you is this, Fred, that the TV commercial industry is in the early stages of looking very similar to the late years of the newspaper advertising world. It was Craigslist that really was a very important kind of watershed moment to the death of newspaper advertising. And I believe that it is Netflix that is the same to the TV commercial world, because as everything starts going over the top and people don't want to consume commercials, and really you could even say DVRs, right? TiVo probably was the first precursor to it, but we're well on our way. Question of the day, how many people in this room actually watch television commercials? And I don't mean this room, I mean the people that are watching. I mean, Meerkat. Give it to me right now. Everybody's watching when they want, how they want, outside of live TV shows, which are basically, live result shows, award shows, and sports. Guys, without sports, the TV industry would be in such a different place.